I came on this mission trip because I want to make a difference, and I wanted to be with my family and be able to meet other people from the church, and I'll be able to work together to build houses and be with the kids here in Guatemala.
On March 15th, 23 members of St. Luke's went on a 9-day mission trip to Guatemala. We were led by Mark and Leslie Ely of Pura Vida. This was our 4th annual construction trip. Its purpose was to build 2 adobe homes, help build chicken coops, conduct 2 Bible camps, and visit the John Wesley School. The major effort of the trip was building 2 adobe homes for needy residents of the village of Lamoa. Early in the trip, we were offered the opportunity to help with a 3rd adobe home. This turned out to be a real blessing because we were limited in the amount of work we could do on one of the original homes.
We put mud on, which they call lodo, and then adobe bricks along the row, and then put mud in between. And we do that over and over again until it rises up high enough to put the roof on.
Thanks to the earlier efforts of local workers that we had hired, we were able to complete one of the 3 adobe homes before we left.
This home is being donated to a family of an orphan who was an orphan of the war which took place here in Lamoa.
My favorite part of the trip has been working on the homes for the families and seeing their smiles as their home becomes a building.
We saw God in the fact that we had the adobe house we're working on today wasn't on the plan, wasn't on the schedule, and things just keep happening that enhance our trip and enhance the work we're able to do here this week, and it's just pretty incredible.
Each night, Sally Subi Long led us in devotions, helping us capture the significance of the day's activities. We were also blessed by being able to distribute children's shoes and a wheelchair that had been donated by members of St. Luke's.
My favorite part of the trip this year was we were able to deliver a wheelchair to one of the boys here. He's paralyzed from the waist down, and he was stuck in his adobe home for over 6 months since he's been paralyzed. And by the donations of St. Luke's, we've been able to deliver this chair to him that allows him to get outside and to get air and to attend school.
The highlight of the trip for several of the missionaries was our visit to the John Wesley School, which provides quality education for grades 1 to 9. Members of St. Luke's, including some of the missionaries, provide scholarships for needy students at this school. We conducted a Bible camp, which included crafts, outdoor activities, and a puppet show.
Going to John Wesley School, and walking in with an aisle of kids, giving everybody in the group a standing ovation, and seeing such love and adoration on their faces and such heartfelt clapping is probably what I will take with me the most.
I would have to say my favorite part is spending time with our sponsor child, Rosa. When we sponsor her and pay for her education, it's really not a huge amount of money for our family, but for them it just kind of means the world. And she told me this time that we were down here, she told us that she wanted to be an accountant. And I kind of felt like this may be changing her life a little bit. Rather than her working at the Pepsi stand on the street, she may get to become an accountant.
On our last workday, we helped build chicken coops and conducted a second Bible camp in the small village of Chantala. The coops will provide income for women in the village.
Emotionally, I've been affected by seeing a lot of the families here and how little they have and how much we take for granted back at home.
I have seen God in every last person on this trip. I know I've seen it in the folks in the village of Lamoa, but I have absolutely seen it on every one of the people here.
A special opportunity for this mission team was observing the unique local Holy Week activities, the largest in the Americas, including Good Friday festivities in Chichicastenango and Easter in Antigua.
Guatemala will always have a special place in my heart. The joy of the people, the love of the little children, and I feel that I've really done God's work here while I was here, so I've gotten a lot more out of it than I think I ever anticipated.
Pura Vida offers several opportunities a year to participate in this ongoing ministry to Guatemala. For more information, contact the Missions Committee or visit www.puravida.org.